How's it going, people? Welcome to another review by me with a new format once again. Yeah, I figured I'd stick the older video up there for you so that you could, well, see it a bit better, I guess, and see my face a bit better if you want to. So yeah, anyway, also a bit of music as well in the background, you know, so it's, you know, something a little bit more. I'm trying to up my game, you see. Tell me what you think in the comments. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, this is the beginning of my Christmas season, I guess you could say. Because I've got a season of videos planned for the next month. One a day, really. So you could basically call it an advent calendar-y sort of style event. You have to tune in for that one. Starting on December the 1st, this coming Sunday this year. Yeah, okay, cool. So anyway, to kick off the Christmas season, I figured I'd go and watch a Christmas film. And the only one really that's out at the moment that I figured I'd watch, because I ain't watching Frozen. I don't give a shit what anybody fucking says. I am not watching Frozen, so don't ask. Okay, so I went to go and watch Paul Feig's new film, Last Christmas. Yay! It's based around the music of the late great George Michael. It's a comedy starring Emilia Clarke. I'll give you a little bit of a synopsis, and then I'll give you my non-spoiler review, and then I'll go into some spoilers after that. Okay, so here we go. Synopsis. Emilia Clarke plays Kate, who is an aspiring singer who lives in London and works in a Christmas shop all year round dressed as an elf. And she has a chance encounter with a stranger by the name of Tom, played by Henry Golding. Golding, I think, there we go, sorry. And he basically teaches her reminds her of what Christmas is all about. That's, I guess, the best way to put it. So yeah, so that's a brief synopsis. Now for my little bit of a review. I wanted it to be funnier. Okay, I mean, yeah, okay, Paul Feig did, he did Ghostbusters 2016, Answer the Call, whatever you want to fucking call it, the bag of shit Ghostbusters film. So I was a little bit like, okay, fuck this guy after that. But before that, I mean, like, I think he did Bridesmaids, and, like, that was really good. It's, like, really fucking good. But, yeah, this one, yeah, again, the music was great because it was George Michael, so it was a nice little nostalgic trip for any of us people who remember him and loved his music, because I like George Michael. It was pretty cool. Yeah, and it's got a heartwarming story. Yeah, okay, that's probably another good thing about it. It is heartwarming. It's got good moral and stuff like that in it. Acting's not too bad. Could be better, but it's a comedy, so you know. But then again, saying it's a comedy wasn't that funny. I laughed like probably once or twice properly. And I literally mean once or twice. The best I got out of it was a chuckle after that, and that wasn't just me either, because like the rest of the theatre was quite quiet. Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely a chick flick sort of film. It's good to watch. It'd be good to watch as a couple, but yeah, I wouldn't. It's not. There are better comedies out there and better Christmas comedies, to be honest. Like, but yeah, watch it if you ain't got nothing else to do, but. Yeah, not that great, really. Not that great. So yeah, so that's my little brief review on it. Yeah, maybe catch it when it comes out on streaming or like DVD or whatever. But or if you haven't got anything to do on date night in the next couple of weeks, yeah, go watch it for a bit of a giggle. And to make yourself feel good, because it does make you feel good. At the end, it has got, like I say, a good, happy sort of moral to it. But yeah, that's it really. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go into spoilers after this. So yeah, thank you very much for those people who don't want spoilers. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're subscribed. Please like the video, share the video, comment as well if you want to. Let me know what you think of the new format. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to go into some spoilers now, so you guys who want to join me on the spoiler run, here we go. So yeah, this film is basically kind of like a Christmas Carol. If you know what I mean there. Christmas Carol being a ghost story. Oh, there we go. Gave it away straight away, didn't I? So yeah, so basically the stranger who Emilia Clarke's Kate meets, Tom, is a ghost, it turns out. In the end, we don't find it out until like the final act, and the whole last Christmas thing. Like this is where apparently the idea came from for the film. The George Michael lyric, "Last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away." So yeah, Tom's character, he was a bike courier who got killed, and Emilia Clarke had a heart problem, and she ended up having his heart. There we go. And so, yeah, I mean, there were some cop-outs throughout the film, I feel like, in that respect, because, yes, she asked the question to him, like, how can I feel you? Because you see them kiss and stuff. And obviously he says, well, I'm part of you, so that's how you can feel me. But it doesn't explain how he can open fucking doors, how he can do other certain physical things as well. So, I reckon they could have been a bit more clever with it. I would have been a bit more clever with it if it was me, to be honest. I thought of so many ways I could have made it feel like he was doing stuff, but, you know, wasn't doing stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't really that much of a, oh, yeah, because he seemed weird anyway, and at first I thought maybe he was some sort of like angel or something because he could physically interact with certain things. So I kind of thought like, oh, maybe some sort of angel or something, like, because, you know, the George Michael song Faith, you gotta have faith. So I thought like maybe that, but no, he's a ghost. And basically he shows Emilia Clarke the way, because she's turned into like a party girl, like, and she's like off the rails and stuff like that, and not treating her heart with the best respect, like, and so he basically shows her, like, he prompts her to do good things, like she ends up at a homeless shelter working and like putting on a show and stuff and raising money for the homeless shelter. And like, to be fair, the homeless characters, the people, the actors who play the homeless people, they're like some of the highlights of the film. They are like really funny. There are some, like, you know, it does play on some, like, you know, the current political climate in the UK with Brexit, because it's actually set in 2017. It's not set in today, 2019 to 2019. It's actually set in 2017, so it's like the whole Brexit thing and everything like that. And Kate's family are originally from Yugoslavia, and, like, you know, her mother's worried about like being deported back and stuff. So yeah, there's some topical stuff that I felt was kind of pointless, really. It just felt like it was kind of a bit forced in there, just to make a point of what's happening at the moment. Yeah, otherwise the jokes just fell flat, really. Don't get me wrong, Emilia Clarke did a good job, and Henry Golding as well. He's alright. But I suppose it's just the character he was portraying, like, it was just a bit flat. Emma Thompson was a delight, though, playing Kate's mom, and she actually wrote the film as well. She was funny, like really funny in it, so it's worth checking out just for seeing Emma Thompson's performance, really. But yeah, like, otherwise, I don't know. There are better Christmas comedies out there, way better Christmas comedies out there, to be fair. I don't know if I could recommend that you put your money out there to go and watch this at cinema, unless, like I say, you've got nothing to do on date night and you're a couple or something. I mean, me being a single male, going in there and watching it on my own, yeah, it didn't really work for me. But maybe if I was with somebody, you know, it might have felt a bit different. But yeah, single times. So yeah, anyway, out of stars, I think I'd probably give it 2 stars. Yeah, I'm only going to give this 2 stars. A lot of the jokes fell flat. It kind of just plodded along, really. Characters weren't that interesting. The most interesting characters were the side characters. Yeah, not great. 2 stars. There are better Christmas films. So anyway, that's my review of Last Christmas. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I say, this is the beginning of my Christmas season. I wish it could have been with a bit more of an exciting film, but yeah, here we go. Got Star Wars coming this month as well, so that's something to look forward to. So that means subscribe, like the video, share the videos, stay tuned in for all the great content I've got coming over December, because there is a lot of it. I love you all. Thank you so much, and I hope that you're all happy and feeling peaceful and getting ready for the coming craziness. So yeah, anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace, love, and bye!